Hello, viewers. Another episode on planetary exchange. Before I continue my planetary exchange, again, the roots or the basics to planetary exchange. First step, never ignore the natural significators. मनिंदर सर, किस कंटेक्स्ट में आप ये कह रहे हो? Let's take the case study of moon with Saturn with moon. Saturn moon. When you all observe my chart, last time also when I explained this chart, there were some questions. This is friendship. This is enemies. This is neutral. I really appreciate those who have observed the neutral aspect. But neutral aspect acting as friendship or enemies, I'll be coming up with a separate video. I'll explain you how to study that. For the time being, when I say Saturn enemy to moon, you cannot ignore moon as a equal or a neutral to Saturn. It will also act as enemy to Saturn. First point. Second point, Jupiter with Venus. Brihunandinadi, as such, from the view angle of Brihunandinadi, Jupiter is neutral. Jupiter is Jiva. But when I consider as a natural significator, Jupiter, Venus can not be taken as friendship with respect to some of non-significant, non-Jiva factors. Non-Jiva factors. So what is non-Jiva factor? Something like non-living. Because Jiva, Jupiter represents a humble, a wisdom. Venus represents a luxury role. So I have taken two examples in front of you, my viewers. Saturn with Moon, Jupiter with Venus. Now, considering these factors, if I show you a general study, let's take an example of Gemini 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. If you want, I'll show you the chart also, but see now. Jupiter versus Venus. Jupiter वीनस की राशि में एंड वीनस जुपिटर की राशि में एंड वीनस इज exalted. Venus is exalted. Now, following my previous videos, you have already seen the changes Jupiter versus Venus, and when there was an activation, of exchange. When is the activation? I've already explained in the previous videos. 36th year of age or anywhere after the age of 30 through Saturn transit. So my viewers, you find this Venus out of exaltation and taking 12th house into consideration. You cannot ignore the houses, my viewers. Come out of exaltation. Last video, I explained you Venus coming out of its debilitation. Now I am saying you Venus coming out of its exaltation position. I've shown you. Now you want to see these things practically in a different way through the original charts. Now see this chart, my viewers. Let me show you the chart. First, let me start with this chart. First, let me start with this chart. Now see, you want to go for an advanced case study? See now. You will find double exchange in this. You will find, my viewers, double exchange. Now follow my blue circle. Jupiter in Venus Rashi, Venus in Jupiter's Rashi, and an exalted Venus. Exalted Venus. Those who have observed it well see Saturn and Moon exchange. So, my viewers, this is a very, very strong case study with a double exchange. One exchange Jupiter Venus. Now, when I say Jupiter Venus, naturally the characteristics are opposing. Naturally, the characteristics are opposing. But when we talk of Bhrigunandinadi, when we go through deep research or the books through renowned authors, definitely Jupiter is not enemy to it. Jiva. But naturally they are enemies. And Saturn and Moon, I've already explained you. I've already explained you. So see the difference now. Saturn Moon exchange. Saturn Moon exchange. That means exchange of enemy to enemy. And Jupiter Venus exchange. Now, my viewers, this native, when the exchange activated, you can take it approximately 36. This was from the year 33 to 36 to be more precise. I can give you the natives change around 33 and a half year things started in this native's life, and 36 the things were reversed. From a housewife, she was a very strong professional lady. And from a very good, I'll not say the good, but a strong family status, it was break in the relationship, ultimately leading to divorce. Ultimately leading to divorce. What was the reason for divorce? That I will tell you. That's another case study. But see this double exchange. See this double exchange. Observe this with this. Observe this with this. Now, those who want to understand further, Saturn, Moon. Saturn making a relationship with Mars. Why things acted on her husband? Why things acted on her relationship life? Now, apart from this, when I say Jupiter and Venus, what do you find? This exchange, because Jupiter and Venus, when things were exchanged, the Jiva was linked to her professional life. Because Saturn, Jupiter, you have अभी तक आप हाउसवाइफ है अभी तक आप घर में बैठे हैं यू वर गेटिंग थिंग्स डिफरेंट बट नाउ यू हैव टू एक्ट नाउ यू हैव टू एक्ट जुपिटर सैटर्न किसी भी तरीके का कंजंक्शन कोई लेकर आया है यू हैव टू वर्क टिल द लास्ट कर्म सैटर्न इज कर्मा जुपिटर इज जीवा आपकी जिंदगी में कर्म जुड़ा ही जुड़ा है बट एक्चुअल में द कर्म or the karma factor started around 33 34 the moment exchange activated one never knew about this कि कभी प्रोफेशनल लाइफ शुरू भी होगी एंड इट्स अ स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रोफेशनल लाइफ आफ्टर दैट एंड अ lucrative प्रोफेशनल लाइफ with good returns. Venus, exalted Venus is along with this. One very important thing we always miss is the qualitative aspect. Please follow my previous videos. Qualitative aspects acts from day one. Qualitative aspects को lightly मत लेना, my viewers. Journey part is different. So, my viewers, this was another case study. I can come up with n number of points in this chart, but no, we are not coming up with those things. One more chart, if I can show you with the same type of behavior that was Jupiter with Venus. Let me see if I can get that chart, my viewers. I will show you that chart in which the role of Ketu activated. Yes, this is the chart. Now see. Now see one more chart. Again, take your time. यहाँ पर वीडियो को पॉज करो. Take a minute before I start my analysis. Try to analyze things on your own. अपने आप करने की कोशिश करो. अब देखो, जुपिटर वीनस. जुपिटर वीनस की राशि में, वीनस जुपिटर की राशि. Vrinder sir, last time in the previous videos you explained Jupiter, Venus in Taurus versus Libra. Yes, everything makes a difference. Those who want to follow my videos, my research, my approach, take my keywords. It's a blending of energies. It's a blending of energies. आप घर में एक चाय बना रहे हैं और चाय में थोड़ी सी इलायची डाल दी, फ्लेवर चेंज हो जाएगा. इलायची ना डाल के लेमन ग्रास डाल दिया, फ्लेवर चेंज हो जाएगा. एनी स्मॉल इंग्रेडिएंट चेंज विल चेंज द फ्लेवर. सो राशि तो बहुत बड़ी चीज है, बहुत बड़ी चीज है माय व्यूअर्स. अब ऑब्जर्व, मैं इसमें क्या दिखा रहा हूं. अगेन अगेन दिस इज अ लाइव एग्जांपल व्हाट आई हैव फेस्ड इन माय लाइफ. कि when this native comes to me and I check things, see now Jupiter, Venus, but you have to observe the other factors. Venus के आगे 0 डिग्री पे केतु. You want me to take that to those charts? Venus, Ketu. Venus and Ketu are two contrary, two opposite energies. Opposite energies. Around the year of 30-36 activation age, I'm telling you again and again. And it's a female chart. Follow the research. The nature, the character of a male chart is totally dependent on Mars energy, and a female chart depends upon the Venus energy. And it's very important. Jupiter shows the journey part, Venus shows the nature or the characteristics part. And Venus Ketu, I mean it, my viewers, take your time, study karna, you will find the native. If it's a female native, then the things are on a higher side. Very analytical. Very analytical. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Just saying the word critical, it's analytical. Going to the roots. जड़ तक चीज को समझना. वीनस केतु ट्राइन में हो जाए, सेम हाउस हो जाए, मतलब थिंग्स आर, मतलब बाल की खाल निकालना. The nature is such. But the moment Jupiter Venus activated now, that means after the exchange, Jupiter Ketu, her journey obstacles, problems. That means up till the age of 33, 36, that was 100% in her nature. 100% in her nature. It continued with the nature. मैंने ये नहीं बोला कि जुपिटर वीनस स्वैप हो गए. मेरे एक्सचेंज वीडियोस में प्लीज टेक द कंसेप्ट राइट. एक्सचेंज का मतलब ये नहीं है व्यूअर्स कि you have changed the position. It is not swapping of position. It is taking the swap position, still maintaining the original position. So after 33 to 36, the behavior issues or the characteristics issues were same. But what happened? Journey faced obstacles. ऐसी problems, ऐसे दुख आने शुरू हुए, which were unexpected because Jupiter and Ketu का relation बन गया, which was not in the first half of the life. And ultimately, the final result or the timing was judged through progression and the transit of Jupiter and Saturn. फाइनल रिजल्ट तो वही देंगे. Till this point, I've already explained you so many things now. यहाँ तक के लिए इतना ही. I'll be coming up with many videos. Don't worry, I'll open my comment section also. I will take your cases. फिलहाल I'm available for the consultations. Or you want कि your chart should be analyzed strongly, say 2, 3, 4 classes, I'm ready to go for that. But I'll tell you the core behind this, the magic of D1 chart. I can go through nakshatras also. I can go through the divisional charts also. But first D1 chart, it shows everything. It shows everything. So my viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'll be coming up with my further analysis in the further videos. Thank you, my viewers.